Hi, this is Beata from Splitcoaststampers. In this video I want to show you how to double emboss a background. My sample features stamps from flourishes, the sentiment is from taglines, and the image is from paper whites. And the embossing folder I used is Regal Flourishes from Sizzix. First we'll need to create a frame that will help you just emboss the outside of your image. For that I'm using a big shot. Keep it on tab 2, add a cutting plate, add some cardboard. I got mine when I ordered postage stamps online. Add the die that you want to have on your card. The centerpiece will not be embossed. That's why we need this, and another cutting plate. Now we're just going to cut that and cut the center from the cardstock out. There. Now we pop that out. We might have to run it through twice. Sometimes that happens because the cardstock is pretty thick. Let's try it one more time to cut the rest of it. Pop that out, and we have this frame. Next you will need the embossing folder. You keep it on tab 2, you have the embossing folder, you put your cardstock in there that you want to emboss. Then you add your frame that you just created and your second cutting mat. Now if the frame moves too much, just add some repositional adhesive on the back so it will stick to your folder and it will actually leave your centerpiece where you want it to be. We add the cutting mat. This time it's only one cutting mat. So tab 2, paper and embossing folder, your frame on top, and then a cutting mat. And you run it through. And you take that out, and you see your centerpiece is not embossed. Now if you want to emboss it a second time with your nestability die to get a more defined frame around this, move it to tab 1, so open it up once. Add a cutting mat. Then add a tan embossing mat. Sorry about that. Tan embossing mat. Your paper. Your die where you want it to be. And another cutting mat, and then you run this through, and it will never show as much as if you would just emboss with the wizard, just because you don't want it to push too hard through, or your embossing folder pieces won't show as much. So now you have this. All you have to do is stamp your image in the center and finish up the card. For my sample, I stamped the image and then added a frame that I had cut out with the same die that I used before to the embossing. I hope you try it out, and one of my pearls fell off, but it doesn't matter. It's fun and it gives your cards a very elegant look. See you next time.